Your mic levels okay? Your headphones?
Mic check. Yeah.
Seems like I need a bit of a closer look right there for me. Yeah. You guys are ready?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. All right, so we got Iwan here. We got 5Five as well. You know, it's another exclusive moment where we touch these mics and get to play some of the favorite tunes. You know, I played that African Girls. You know, that was a big tune, right? Yeah. Still a big tune. It sounds very, very solid on the dance floors.
Very.
I mean, all the parties that I've ripped down. I remember the first time I heard it, I thought it wasn't a Ghanaian tune, to be very honest. But I was proved very right. You know, African Girls. You know, you think that would appear to us back then, and you got another hit. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
I must say, you know, move back is moving.
Thank you.
And it's not just Ghanaians. You know, I mean, it cuts across. It's such a heavy hit. We get into the move back joint a bit later. You know, just to talk about it. I know there's been a bit of issues around it, and you guys are here. We're going to have your side of the story. Yeah. But to be having such hits, you know, normally you two guys that you started with, and then now are you three or?
Yeah, we're three now.
And it's still the same.
It's still the same.
So who's missing then?
The one I started with.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not feeling well right now.
Oh, wish him speedy recovery then. You know, that's Gino and then Papi.
Yeah.
King of Abrokwah. So what goes down there? What goes on? Tell me much, man.
The same old like every day, you know, 24/7.
Anybody who's never been to Abrokwah, you know, give him the perfect kind of Abrokwah treat.
The usual hustle. Nobody holds you down. You do your thing. Be whoever you want to be. And you know, the hood motivates, and you know, there's some spirit in the hood that brings you, you know, keep pushing you to, you know, be whoever you want to be.
Keeps motivating.
It keeps motivating you. Yeah. You know, they talk about the hoods. You know, we've got some hoods in London, but you know, typical Ghanaian hood. How is it like? You know,
like you say, no houses, no gates.
Yes.
You know. The dogs, the chickens, the cats, the rats, everybody's roaming around. You know, no curfew. You go home the time you want. You know, you gotta think of what to eat when you wake up in the morning. You know, it's crazy. So
it's not like your average kind of, you wake up and, you know, there are bus services, you know, there are gated properties. That is no hood.
Nah, man.
That is no hood.
Nah, man.
And, you know what I mean? And, Gino as well, you rap out the Abrokwah as well. Or you live in a different area?
Yeah, I rap out Abrokwah in another area.
Where? Which area is that?
Yeah, Kaneshi.
Yeah,
Kaneshi First Light. You know.
Kaneshi First Light.
Yeah, but I'm always in Abrokwah, you know, A-Town.
A-Town. Yeah. So that's where the action is like.
You know,
I know the Abrokwahs go all the clubs, man.
Yeah.
Glenn's, I know it's dead now. But
White
Bell, man.
White Bell is dead. Glenn's is still popping.
Yeah,
Glenn's is still popping. Sundays.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you know, now let's talk about the music business. You've had such a smash hit with the African Girls. You teamed out with Pietus. Was that your first record that you did?
No, that was like the first album, the first single from the album. We dropped the single earlier on, like a year before, with Samini, called For Better For Worse. With Samini, that was on our Pietus compilation. Yeah, later on, like a year after, that's what we dropped the African Girls.
And I mean, the reception has been crazy, as I said. You know, I mean, to the clubs and on the radio, it was really huge in London.
Massive.
Really huge, and it's still a big tune if you drop it out there. And so, at what time did you realize maybe let's jump off this compilation bit and then, you know, get on our own album, man?
No, we're coming up, and our manager said, okay. Let's test the fans, let's test the crowd and see what they like. You know, so we dropped the For Better For Worse with Samini. It didn't really make it. It was good, but it wasn't really, you know, picking up. So we dropped the African Girl. So we realized, oh, okay, this is what they like and this is what they want from us.
And you're like, let's go on that.
Yeah, let's go on that. You know, just like how you treat your girlfriend. She likes to do the same thing every day, all day.
she's gonna get bored and eventually leave you.
No, you do what we do. Like we did African Girls, right? And now we did the same thing like Mujibaya, but we switched it a little. So if you're clever and you're smart, you do the same thing but different ways.
Different ways. So you realize it's all for the ladies, as you know.
Exactly.
Tupac once told Biggie, you know, just do it for the ladies, and the men will follow.
It says sex sells.
So you've been caught up in any controversy? Has anybody sold your stories, or you're keeping it clean in the newspapers?
Well,
any sex stories about you guys?
Nah, man. Nah.
Keeping it clean.
Everything's undercover, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 5Five in the building. We got Iwan as well. You know, the lyrical gunshot. You know, just taking it on the whole mellow level. It's like we got fire and we got lights in this building. You got other featured artists on your album as well. Who else have you worked with in the past?
Iwan. We got a record with Iwan Party. African Girls Remix.
Yeah, with Kwakisi,
4x4. And who else?
Yeah, it was
KK Fusu. Yeah, that was.
So let's play one from with Iwan. I want to see as well. Big shout out to I. Let me say hello to the man. You know, just come to the mic for me, Iwan.
Yeah, man. You don't know One Love, Voice of Africa.
I mean, it's
Iwan in the building.
Exactly. Iwan is also good. I played your track earlier on it's the Soldiers, right?
Yeah, I'm a soldier.
I'm a soldier, yeah. And you know, you come from a very hip hop kind of a setting. Like, let's say the Bull House record, they started off, you know, pushing the hip scene. How have you settled in with your rootness?
Yeah, man. It's not really about the genre of music. It's the message. So. Yeah, when I came to Bulldog, really bought into what I was doing, so I just fixed it like that. It's the message, not the genre of music, whether I do reggae or hip hop, you know, but it's the message.
Have you got an album out now?
Yeah.
You got one out?
Yeah, one album out. My Time.
But
Yes,
before the album, I mean, honestly, your buzz was really huge. You know, I was wondering, when is the album gonna drop, you know, and as you're saying, it's already out there. You know, I mean, it's not that many artists, you know, really get a chance to weave through the system without even not having an album. You know, what time did you realize, man, I need to get, you know, really commercial and really serious what I'm doing?
Yeah, well,
what was that kicking you?
I would say like 4 years back. Yeah, when this music thing started way back. You know, we were doing it, but not as in commercial, you know, till I met Boo House Entertainment, that we started, you know, putting heads together and also, you know, trying to see what is on the market and just follow up, you know. But we are not leaving the message part of it, which is the love that we are always preaching. Understand? So we use the message still, and you know, we find a beat that will, you know, like come together with the message to give to the people what is really commercial.
Well, who are some of the guys you've been working with production wise?
Yeah, I've worked with as an artist.
No, production. I mean, those handling your production.
Yeah, I did most of my productions.
You do
myself.
Your own beats?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I did most, but K1 did some, IPA2 did some, Richie, Bones, and yeah.
So you got like a multi fingers then. You just not just touching on the mic, but also with your production as well.
Yes, sir.
So with your album, I mean, we got some of the tracks that we'll be playing. You know, what's like the focus on that? You know, is it just about love and unity, or you go deeper than that?
Yeah, the album is is covering a whole lot of issues in our society. You know, we talk about education, we talk about we are promoting love, peace, and also it's an album that gives advice. You know, it informs as well, educates as well, entertain as well. So it's like all in one album. We are not just limiting ourselves to love, and you know, it's an album that comes fully packed with everything. Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we got Iwan here. You know, for matter of fact, let me play that sound. I want 5-5. You know, just to set it up properly. When we come back, we got that move back sound. You know, we got more to talk about with the future links, what is happening, you know, with their musical careers as well. As Voice of Africa Radio 94 FM. 5Five Iwan in the building. Let's go.
Yeah.